What's going on? What's happening? Man, what is up with my hair? I got a bad haircut the other day. This chick butchered my hair. Anyway, hey, I was just sitting here thinking about, um, man, there's been some significant changes in my life. What's up, Richard Trevino? Significantly good changes in my life. And in the last week or so. Dude, I know, man. It's a bad haircut. Look at that. So I know I'm thinking about it, just saying the heck with it. So the changes in my life in the last few couple of weeks, a little more than a week, and it's been significant. I first off, you guys, some of you, a lot of you saw where I interviewed Andy Frisella on my show. And it was unreal. What's up, Doug Dern? How you doing, bro? And it was unbelievable. And at the end, I said, hey, I didn't even bring up the 75 hard thing. And he's like, I said, you know why? And he smiled and he said, yeah, because now you got to do it. Well, let me tell you something. I started doing it. I started reading a book. So let me tell you how life has gotten over the last probably year and a half. I didn't realize it, but I was taking the softer, easier path in everything that I was doing. Instead of reading actual books, I was actually listening to books. Or I'd read it on my phone instead of flipping pages. And I have nothing against listening to books. I listen to them still all the time. But 75 Hard requires you to read 10 pages out of a physical book every day. Plus, it requires you to work out 2 times a day for 45 minutes each. Once in the morning, preferably, and once in the evening. What's up, David? How you doing, man? So, I've been doing that. I'm on day 10 right now. Day 10. I have the most ridiculous amount of energy. Okay, let me say I'm not preaching. I promise you I'm not preaching. I'm telling you from my experience only, okay? I was becoming a fat guy that was taking the easier, softer path whenever I could. Whether I'll read this book or I'll read that book when I get around to it. I just don't have the time. Or I'll start exercising. Man, I know I got that membership at the gym. I'm going to start using it. Even though I had it for a year and didn't use it, I'm going to start doing that, right? So, and it snuck up on me, man. It wasn't like I woke up one day and went, okay, I'm going to be a fat, lazy guy that doesn't actually read books anymore and just take the path of least resistance in everything that I do. It was a gradual thing. It was very, very gradual. And I found myself, first off, I was afraid to interview Andy for this very reason, because I just knew 75 Hard was going to come up. And I knew, hey, Fran Taylor, Stephen Fowl, what's up, brother? So, I just knew that if it came up, that means I was going to have to freaking do it. It's not easy. In fact, it's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. With that being said, what's up, Glenn Caldwell? With that being said, it is life-changing, and it's easy. It really, truly is easy. First, it's forcing me to read. It's been so long since I actually said, okay, I'm reading this book and I'm going to finish this book, right? I wasn't holding myself accountable for anything hardly. I was hanging on to little morsels of, well, I made the bed, or, I got this client, we finished their project, or we're doing this, or we did that, or I did this, I did that. And you know what? Here's the thing. Jesse Itzler, who's going to be on my show next month, he has a saying, and that saying is, the way that you do anything is the way that you do everything. Now, I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but I would say there's some accuracy to that statement. And Jesse Itzler, if you don't know who he is, was a speaker at this year's 10X Growth Conference. So was his wife, Sarah Blakely. She's the founder of Spanx and the owner of Spanx. Jesse owned a private jet company called Marquis Jets, and he sold that to Warren Buffett. And he is an amazing dude. So the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And so I started looking after talking with being on the interview with Andy Frisella last week or 2 weeks ago. I was like, man, he kind of called me out, and well, he didn't call me out. He just said, yeah, now you have to do it. And he started laughing. And I said, oh my gosh, dude. I said, all right, you know what? I'll do it. So I started on this journey. Well, along the way, my buddy Brian Hess sends me a book. And he's like, bro, this book will mess you up, man. This is unbelievable. And I went, really? And he's like, yeah, dude, it's good, man. It's good. So he sends this to me. Well, part of doing 75 hard, hashtag 75 hard, is you have to read 10 pages every day. So you have to work out twice a day, 45 minutes each. One of your workouts has to be outside no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's raining all day. Guess what? You're working out in the rain. So one of them has to be outside and the other one doesn't matter. Inside, outside, doesn't matter. Second thing is you have to read 10 pages a day. Third thing is you have to drink a gallon of water, at least a gallon of water every day. Fourth thing is, what's the fourth thing, Linda? I saw you in here, Linda Ann Barber. Fourth thing is, dude, Ivan, it's your 75th day. Bam! Nice, dude. So that's what I'm talking about right there. Ivan knows. I don't know yet, but I can't wait to know what Ivan knows. That's the thing, okay? Changing your life is actually what it's like. Okay, day one for me, I was like, oh my God, you got to do a progress pick, water, work out twice a day, progress pick, water, work out twice a day. What else? Read the 10 pages. Oh, follow a diet. And you can't have alcohol, which I haven't had alcohol in like 17 years. So I hopefully that doesn't become an issue for me. So, but here's what's like day one. Like, look, when I went to bed the night before, I was terrified. Like, oh my God, I got to get up and go work out tomorrow and do all this other stuff. And that's so far out of my norm. How am I going to get it done? How am I going to do that? How in the world am I going to do that? I've done it every single day. I'm at day 10. I've drank over a gallon of water. I'm at a gallon over. I don't know, probably close to a gallon and a half. I have a 24-ounce cup. I've had 7 of these, so whatever that is. And I don't put ice in my water anymore because it slows down the consumption of water. So here's the thing. You want to change your life? I promise you, I 1000% promise you that if your life is not going the way you want it to go, and I'm talking about spiritually, financially, physically, in your relationships, whatever it is, it's really, really, really easy to fix it. It really is. And hey, do 75 hard, don't do 75 hard. I don't care. Like, I'm doing this for me, not for you. Although there is a group, there's a private Facebook group that Patricia Lynn Burgess set up, and she put my name in it, but it's hashtag 75 hard with Ken Walls. There are 66 people in this group. There are that many people in this group doing 75 hard. Dude, then, oh, Ivan's moving on to phase 1. Brian Hess is doing phase 1 right now too. He did 5 days and he realized he forgot to take a progress pick. So he had to start over. He's like, I took 5 cold showers for no reason. What's up, Frank Cranitti, my brother? Frank's doing 75 hard. So look, you want to change your life? I don't care what it is. Again, if it's financial, if it's relationship, if it's physical, if it's whatever it is, you've got to change something. You got to take massive action in some part of your life now. And for me, the self-talk, right? That self-talk. I know, Linda. That self-talk, man. The self-talk about anything. Look, anything negative that happens to me in my life, anything that it doesn't go exactly the way I want it to go in that moment, my mind takes it and turns it into just a nightmare. Like it embellishes it. It takes it from, why is my camera doing that? Ray Higdon, I'm using your light, dude. It's making me red. What's that all about? Let me see if I can adjust this. That's making me crazy. Oh, there, I just got redder. Did I get there? Hey, we're on to something. Now you can see the ring light in my glasses. That's not cool. So anyway, whatever. So I like when you take massive action to change something in your life and you commit to it, you commit. I mean, commit. And I'm not saying listen, just for the record, so you all know, I am not committed to day 75. Ivan, good on you, bro, for making it that far. I'm not committed to day 75, just so you know. I'm committed to today. That's it. Like, I pray to God that I make it to day 75. I really think I will, but I'm committed to this moment. And see, I think that's the problem most people have. Most people say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna go make, $1 million a month." And they're only making, $3,000 a month right now, but they're going to go from $3,000 to $1 million a month. Well, dude, that takes a lot of work, planning, probably a really good idea to go along with it that you could go out and market and sell and all of that. Like that takes a lot of work. You can't go from $3,000 to $1 million a month overnight. It takes a lot of work. So people don't stay committed to the dream. They don't stay committed to the work. The day-to-day BS that you have to do to get there. It's not easy. What's up, Tim Alt? So you have to take whatever it is, stay in this moment right now. You have to change your self-talk. You have to change what's going on up here. And I'm talking to myself more than I am anyone else. You have to change the conversations. You'll make it or yeah, right. Yeah. All I'm saying is I'm not projecting into day 75. I'm not going that far out. If I think about all of the work it's going to take to get to day 75, I may just say, nope, I'm done. I'm done. Guys, come over and beat me up because I'm done. Like, no, I'm going to stay in right now. I'm going to stay in this moment and today. And when I get through today, and if I wake up tomorrow, Brian, don't encourage her bad behavior. Don't encourage her bad behavior. If I wake up tomorrow, then guess what? I'm going to wake up and I'm going to start my day doing 75 hard. I'm going to go work out in the morning. I'm going to drink the water. I'm going to do the steps every single day. And then I'm going to do all the other stuff in between that I need to do. Just envision me. Dude, I won't run, dude. I have guns, man. So anyway, I'm just kidding, dude. I Brian, I wouldn't shoot you, dude. I'd take the butt kicking from you. So like, look, I think that people don't understand. I don't think people understand that. And in David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me, he talks about that. How people go, he's talking about running this dude runs these ultra marathons. They're 100-mile races. And if you don't know who David Goggins is, like, for real, you need to learn who David Goggins is. Go to Audible right now and buy the book Can't Hurt Me, unless you're opposed to hearing curse words, because he swears like a sailor, because he's a sailor. But it's a phenomenal book. And it's literally like he talks about, people go, okay, oh, hey, guess what? We're going to Disney World. Yay! Everybody's all excited. And then you go, all right, well, should we drive or fly? Let's drive. It'll be fun. Nice family vacay. Pack the kids into the SUV and let's go to Disney World. And then, you get from Ohio to the middle of Kentucky, and you got kids in the back screaming that they have to pee. The other one's going, are we there yet? Like, OMG, would y'all stop? We're not even a third of the way there. So everybody calm down, right? And then you get down the road a little further, and it's like the whole thing just keeps going, right? People don't think when we set a goal, we set a target like, I'm doing 75 hard because in 75 days I'm going to look like Andy Frisella, or I'm going to look like Ivan, or no, dude, that's not the way it works. On day one, you were a fat ass sitting on the couch eating potato chips and Oreo cookies. You're not going to get there in one day. I'm on day 10 and I'm still ashamed of the daily self-pick I have to take. Like, it's like, when's this going to go away? But you know what? I don't know if it ever will. All I know is this. Here's what I do know for sure. Every time I go work out and I'm following this diet and I'm drinking all of this water and I'm doing what I'm doing, it feels like I'm starting to look a little bit younger. I feel thinner. I'm wearing clothes that did not fit me 10 days ago, okay? I promise you, I swear, you can ask my wife, I am wearing clothes that didn't fit me 10 days ago. So something's happening. Something is happening, right? I don't know what it is. My gut's shrinking. I don't know, but look, man, take it one day at a time. If you want to change something in your life, I strongly recommend 75 hard. Not because I think you're fat and you need to, my ex-wife one time said, hey, do these jeans make my butt look fat? And I'm like, no, of course not. Your butt makes your butt look fat. Those jeans are doing everything they can to accommodate you. As a matter of fact, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I mean, that's why she is my ex-wife. Anyway, I'm kidding. That was actually, I heard a comedian say that one time. I thought it was funny. Anyway, look, take just today. That's it. Just today. Take today and make a change. Say, okay, I want to do 75 hard. That doesn't mean you have to commit to 75 days. I haven't, and I'm on day 10. I'm committing to one day at a time, one moment at a time. I still have to, Linda, I knew Linda would chime in on that. I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm just going, look, today I'm going to go do the deal, right? If I wake up tomorrow and all of this working out and everything makes my head fall off, well, then I'm probably not going to finish 75 hard. If I wake up tomorrow and I don't know, I think like after I'm listening to David Goggins' book for a second time right now. And I mean, the dude, like, you wouldn't believe what this guy's been through. He's been through some stuff, man. And I'm like, you know what? If David Goggins can break the bones in his feet running and stop and wrap his feet with duct tape, and that's not made up, there's actual evidence of it, and then get back up and start running again, man, I can do 75 hard, at least for today. And then if I wake up tomorrow and it's still today, then I'll do 75 hard tomorrow, as long as tomorrow is still today when I wake up. So take it one day at a time. I don't care what it is. Set your targets, set your goals, and know that it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen. I was just invited to go be on a panel of influence. It's called an influencer panel of judges at a big entrepreneurial event in San Diego. And when I got this message saying, and it's legit, I mean, Mark Zuckerberg's sister is one of the keynote speakers there that I'll be hanging out with. And I'll meet and some other amazing people that are going to be there. And you know, I'm 51 years old, and I'm when I got this message, I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, whoa, it blew me away, right? Okay, when I do that, how's the light? Like, that's crazy. Why is that light doing that? So again, I wish that would have happened for me 25 years ago. Does that make it any better? There. That's not awkward, is it? Having that light in my eyes. This camera's driving me crazy. Why is it doing that? Let me mess with the colors here for a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can. There, is that better? What the heck? I don't get it. I do not get it. The color intensity is insane on this thing right now. Anyway, so just take it one day at a time. I'm telling you, if you commit to 75 hard, and look at how red this is. What is going on with this thing? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I got to work on this later. But, you know, if you commit to it, and again, this is not a sales pitch for 75 hard. This is more of a sales pitch for fixing your life, man, for making your life better. Now I'm playing with the white balance. Let's see where this goes. Nope. Nope. Put it back on auto. Did that work? So, you know, how about if I restore to defaults? Is that any better? Anyway, I'm telling you that, remember the TVs with the red button that turned everything? Yes, I do, actually. I remember those. So, I'm not trying to sell anybody on doing 75 hard. Hey, Danielle Rowe, how are you? I'm trying to sell you on achieving your goals. It's a lot easier than you think. And if you are overweight, for example, and you're sitting there, look, like, here's the deal. David Goggins says it. I'm going to say it. If you're fat, you know you're fat. Like, come on. Who you kidding? Like, I hear people go, oh, I was so offended. Like, dude, if you're fat, you're fat. Own it. Own it. Like, I'm fat. Now what? Do I want to do anything about it? Do I want to keep getting bigger? If you want to keep getting bigger, get bigger. But if you want to really start reaching your goals, man, you got to live your life. Plan your plans. I'm planning to do 75 hard. Okay? For 75 days, I am planning to do 75 hard. But I'm living it one day at a time. I'm not thinking about day 75. It's not here yet. It's not even close. I'm in day 10. That's where I am. So it's a whole lot easier than you think to achieve what you want in life. It really is. And it starts with taking action. And this book right here. Hey, does this help? No, that doesn't help. That book right there, mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. And it's all about self-talk. And it teaches you how to reprogram your self-talk. It teaches you how, like, it'll show you exactly how to reprogram the negative self-talk that we all go through. We all do. So that's it. That's all I got for you. I can't take this redness thing anymore. I don't get it. So you guys all have a great night. Thanks for jumping on here. And I really appreciate all of you. You have a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon. Later.